Generic greetings and welcome back once again to another chill session on House Flipper, where in the previous episode we were working out in the garden and got some furniture put in and around the place, mainly on top of this recently completed patio area with obviously the barbecue, the pizza oven, tables, chairs, little sort of, I don't know if you would call this a gazebo, but that thing there, and obviously just bits and bobs around the place. Still some stuff to do, but we'll crack on with that shortly. And also we went into the bedroom and put, let's be honest, a lot of warming browns, oranges, and overall quite nice colours, I think, in here. Quite maybe old-fashioned, but then again we've also got like this. I think this is what you would get if... It reminds me of a hotel I was in actually once, where it was sort of old and new together, and it sort of worked but didn't, and overall it was like, yeah, I see what you've tried to do. Either way, let's crack on with this episode. So we'll do probably a couple more things in here, but I think we're going to have a look at the garden because the sun is just starting to come up now, and I think that is obviously our cue to crack on with the gardening. I want to place some plants along here and around, but obviously it's going to really depend on what sort of plants that we need. So let's go ahead and have a look in plants, and we've got deciduous trees here, conifers, which obviously are going to be maybe quite large also. Something like, oh no, so I want something like a almost hedgerow-like, but these are obviously quite big ones. Yeah, they're all like around. That's winter gold. So we could just have a square one if we really wanted to. Oh, well, what's the size of it? The size is... I mean, if it was, say, placed there, what would it look like? Shall we try it? I'm going to give it a go. We can only try, can't we? So dig in the hole here, and then we'll plant it, and if it doesn't look right, we'll just get rid of it. Obviously, it doesn't look anything like the ones to the left there, but I don't think I can do anything about those. That hole is now dug. We will put in the plant. We will cover with soil, like so, and then we will water said plant, and it looks terrible, so we'll get rid of that. I expected something like that. I expected this to be a sort of mixed bag here. We have like flower beds and such. Heuchera, this one I believe it's called. Yeah. Oh, that's far too small. We got different tall plants, vines, lavenders, ferns and such. There's lots of stuff we can place. I think that's what we've got in the front of the garden, which I haven't touched and I probably won't. Those, yeah, cactuses, has to be said. Deciduous trees, maybe these, something like that. What sort of size are those? Again, too large. You want them to cover maybe about maybe halfway. In fact, there we go. That's what I was looking for. So one will go in this corner. I'm just going to rotate it around to there. I'm actually going to go to by many, and then again rotate it just to get some random orientation on that one. And do I want to place them along here? I don't know, but I'm certainly going to place in these. So once again, we'll dig and place them in. These are going to be quite lush, these ones, so pretty good. We'll also look at, say, planting some trees. Don't know what sort of trees, but we'll put a couple of trees in here. I don't want it to look like a forest. That's not my intention, by the way, but I do want it to look you know, at least a bit better. And yeah, that's pretty much what I was after. So put in ground once again, start to dig. Looks like we've got the long-handled spade here, because we're digging from about what feels to be about 7 feet away. Although I don't know if that's coming across on the video. It does feel like we're digging a bit further away, but there you are. Put that in there, and obviously cover, and then water. And immediately, it just blends in a lot better, doesn't it? Yep, that's what we're after. So do I want to place some more of those? We've got different variations and species here. Do I want to mix them is the question. Actually, that's an Acer. Ah, see, that's actually the colour of those. Ah. I might change that then. Might change that. Because it's more in keeping with the rest of the garden. I don't think it really matters, but I prefer the colour to be similar. See, it's not that. I guess the closest is going to be... Well, we had the bottom there, this Acer. Yeah, it's about closest. Okay, so we'll sell that and that. And while I remember, because we did place one over here, I'll sell that one. And by many. One there. Do I want to place them around here? Probably not. Just rotate that. Let's say randomly changing the orientation to get some variation in this. There we go. And I think that's about right. Okay, we'll get this planted. So another hole dug. I mean, we've already dug 2 of them, but there you are. You can see from the top right, they're not actually exactly correct in terms of being lined up, but you know, that'll all be... Well, that'll all blend in, I guess, because of the variation in the plant itself. That's actually brighter than those now, isn't it? It's what we're sticking with now. Obviously, if we're doing this for like personal playthrough, then you could spend hours on this thing. But you know, realistically, we do have as long as we need. But you know, there's limits on things, isn't there? Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. Okay, we'll place some. I'm actually just gonna place some of these along. So I'm just gonna probably put a couple of these in. I think just 3 is fine. Like that. And they're about right. I'm just going to move that a little bit to the left. Yeah, and we'll get these planted. So, once again, digging a couple of holes, popping in the plant, and I'll have to water it as well. I wonder if I'm very close to leveling up, because, as I mentioned previously, the planting stuff and the gardening stuff, I've played, but certainly nowhere near to the same extent as the housing stuff. And let's see how well this looks when we stand back as well. So the plant's in, covered with soil, water. Water the base, not the leaves. Especially not on a hot day. And hopefully this will obviously increase biodiversity around here as well. Get some more bugs and things. We haven't got any bee-friendly plants, I don't think, which is a shame. Oh, there's some in the front. Oh, that looks much better. Yep, happy with that. Do I want to place some along this side? I don't, because of where that grill... Oh, no, maybe one there. I don't think it needs it, personally. But we might as well put one in. Put that in there. Try it. Dig straight through the plant, chopping it in half. Why not? And as I'm changing this, the people on the left-hand side who are potential buyers are obviously weighing in on all of this as well. Oh no, that does look a bit better, I think. Right, that's fine. Let's put a couple of trees in then. So over to our plants and actually tree. I just search for tree and oh, there's Christmas tree. Round trees, regular trees. 1.5 meters. But you've got loads of different options here. There's another Acer. Is it just something like this I wanted to place? Let's try it. I wonder if we have to dig more for this. Because it's a bigger plant. We'll see. Don't think so. I think it's just like four digs. 4 digs and we're done. Cover that up. That's okay for that one. But then we've got these which are a lot taller. So it doesn't really work. I need some taller trees. There's a overhanging one. Okay. Oh, is that 4 meters, that one? It is. Don't like the way. A round tree. What are those ones? Tree is not one of those. You can also get, I'm sure you can get fruit trees as well. Loads of conifers. Edible plants. Yeah. So you got plums and pears and cherries. Let's put an apple tree in. Yeah, I like the idea of an apple tree in the back garden. Quite nice. Maybe where it's sort of empty here. Yeah, that's nice. Let's get that in. And this is just obviously all just extra bits for the property. And I might put some trees on the other side, around the side of the house, but I don't know if we need to, if I'm honest. Could just tarmac over the whole thing if we wanted to. Oh yeah, yeah, I'm happy with that. That's alright. So just a couple more trees then, and I think we're sort of done here. Small pear, plums, grapevines, carrots, tomatoes. I wonder if you got. I don't think there's a greenhouse in the game. There's raspberries, bunch of raspberries. Love raspberries. Nah, we're not gonna start. We're not gonna start going all fruit and veg and that sort of thing. Just there's some grass, pampas grass. That should be quite tall. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Don't think it really fits what we've got going on though, so we'll omit that. That's gonna be a large one, isn't it? Yeah. Just looking at the heights, really, like 1 meters, 0.4 meters, 1 meter, 3.5 meters. There's a 5-meter tree. Could be massive, is it? Well, it's gonna be 5 meters, isn't it? Sort of clues in the name. That's a big pot. Right, let's start blocking out light. Oh yeah, and it's still gonna be another four shovel job as well. Yeah, I think we're gonna be blocking out our own light here. Oh, no, that looks like it takes a bit longer. We'll plant that. I'm sure that's gonna take more than us to do that. All to be fair, we are lifting up whole sofas by ourselves, and nah, height's good. Just don't like the look of it. We do have now more efficient digging. Well, it's gonna have to be more efficient digging, surely, since we're, you know, digging. I don't like that. What else have we got? What else? What other options do we have? Going through Japanese maple. It's not that. None of that. Not that. Big. A regular tree. Parasol tree. No. No. It's not going to be in conifers then. We could put a conifer in if we really wanted to. But I don't think we're going to. But that's going to be massive. Yeah, look at the size of that. See, this is axe not yet available, so can't chop that down. I was going to place some more vines there, but I don't think it's going to work. Let me have a quick check. Vine. Single vine, and there's standard vines. What's that look like, the vines? Actually looks alright. Yeah, I'll place that. That's it done, it's placed, it's in. Right. A single vine. Do you want to place that there? Yeah, I quite like that. That's okay. Let's just place a couple more trees in and we'll call it done, really. I don't know. Hang on. Sauvignon Blanc vine. Oh. Okay, so we can go start making wine. I guess I'm just going to stick with this one. Buy many. Put one there. I'll put one. Do I need one here? Not really. Not really. Maybe less is more on this front. But I'll sort of corner these off because obviously we've got. Oh, there we go. There's a much better shovel. Yeah, I'll corner these off just because it'll, you know, be a nice thing, I think. Plant that, cover with soil, and then water. Right, so there's nothing down here. I don't really intend to put something along here. There's the RGB. And there's the garden. That's alright. Could maybe do something down this corner. Let's see what furniture we have. I know we've got... Oh, there was like not a sun chair. Tables, umbrellas. Was that a chest thing there? I thought that was a chest table then. No, nothing in there. There's benches. Oh, a bench would maybe be alright. There's a rose bench in... Can we have it in cedar? No. That's going to be closest to it, I think. Do I want that? I don't mind it, actually. Just blow this window, maybe. Or in between, in between. Breaks it up a little bit. Just a little bit. There's sun chairs. Armchairs, benches. Is there a hammock? Is there a hammock? Is the question. There is a hammock. Do we have a classic? There's flowers. No, it's going to be one of that. Stripes, there we go. And have that in white wood. Would you want to place a hammock in? Maybe in this corner? Yeah, that's okay. And I think this will move down. Move it to just below that window. Like that. Okay. There's the garden. That's not too bad. We have our seating area around the obviously only a table. Very industrial. Obviously a little sun chair there. Our shed with a couple of things in there. Compost. Hammock in this corner. Should really plant that. Yeah, glad I noticed that. And we've got some trees put in. I don't know if there's anything else we need to put in. I'll have a quick look around. Obviously there's nothing down here, but that's fine. I could put some vines in if I wanted to there. Thick vines, by now. Yeah, it'll fit in nicely. Yep, that's okay. And maybe a single one there just to tie it together. Single vine by now. And yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I know I haven't got them back here though as well. Right, hang on. This is where it gets like, am I just now covering the house in vines for the sake of it? You wouldn't have it there because it's concrete. This is the same. These look all right. Those are all right. So no, I don't think it is for the sake of it, but certainly we do need another set here. So yeah, fine. That's fine. Wow, frame rate doesn't have to drop when you look in that corner. Okay, that is all right. I'm happy with that. Right, I think it's just the final touches in the bedroom, and then we are pretty much there. So what else do we want in here? I think it's just a case now of going back to maybe accessories and then containers. No, sauna. Yeah, we don't have a sauna. Shame. Bathroom, bins, different books. Oh yeah, actually we could put something in here. Let's go for maybe one of these books. Buy now. We'll place it. I think we can fit it under there. Can we fit it under there? Boo, we can't. Okay, we're just going to put it in this corner then, like so. Put in a couple more books. Little finishing touches, just, you know. Tools. No, I don't think any of those would really benefit from being in here. Decorations. We haven't got any plants in here, but that's not something we need. Mirrors. We have got a mirror on the unit to the right, so we don't need one of those. Accessories, we've already checked out. Installations, we don't need to check out. Decorations, we've had a look at. Equipment, no. Supplies, no. Other. A surfboard light. Dream catchers. Aquariums. Oh, I like the dog bed. Surfboards and screens. I mean, we could put a screen in cedar. Would we want a screen? You know what? I actually do like having that in here. But I'll go with the single one. In cedar. What are the other colours like? Okay. Oh, that's not right. That one. By many. What I'll do is I'll, like, put them in this corner as if, you know, they're there if need be. Yeah, so it can be moved. Ah, you know what? Can't decide. Can't decide. Can't decide. If I can't decide, they're getting gone. No, don't want it. Don't want it. They're actually a bit better. What if I put them in this corner? So, there. There. And then there. Yeah, that's better. Out of the way. That was just a bit too obvious, whereas that, it's just, you know, it's there if you need it, I guess. Loads of fireplaces, hooks and such. Can you put them on doors? I bet you can't. Nah, not really too much of a surprise there, is it? I don't really know what else we could have, cupboards-wise. Modern-y type cupboards there. Wooden hanging cabinet, yeah. What about that in cedar? Oh, it's a oh, is it hanging? Oh, it's hanging. No. It's not too bad, and I probably would redo a couple of things if I had that before, but... So that's the one we've went with, a standard 4-door wardrobe. So these Pax ones are better, actually, aren't they? An American elm. You can change the fronts. Cedar. I think I might sell that then, because this is actually a set, isn't it? So I can customize them and chop and change them and move them around as and when needed. So one can go there. Let's see what can go next to it, because you've got like desks and this thing here as well. Cedar. Would it fit in there? It wouldn't. But it would fit in here. Does that look silly? It does look a bit silly. It might not look so silly over here though. It does still look a bit off, doesn't it? So they're cabinets. Yeah. It's obvious that it is a cabinet. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna stick with that. I'm just gonna move it a little bit further to the right, like that. And something would be nice to go there. Let's go for Anna, if I can type it right. We do have TV stands and desks, Anna. American elm, cedar by now. Would that fit in there? Sadly not. I really want a table there. or something. It's weird they've got desk and a TV stand on there and then the bedside tables, but you don't have like a dresser or something. Because obviously these are definitely for bedroom, but yeah. Strange. Might just be something like that. Yeah. Just put it in the corner. And because we can, decoration, plants. Let's have a nice plant in here. I can change the colours. Is that large? No, I want quite a large one to fit on there. Some of these may look quite big, but not. No. In fact, double no. What could go there? I know. Is there a full floor-to-ceiling mirror? That's something like that I was looking for. Oh, maybe not. I thought it was a lot larger than what it actually was. I wanted a floor-to-ceiling mirror that goes on that wall. But that's not. If like an oval mirror to go there would look really nice. But it ain't gonna happen. What about this one? Can we cheat? Put it that way. Why not? Why not? Good grief. Power of the sun. Straight in your eyeball. Okay. I don't know what else to place there. But you know what? I think we will leave that there. And as far as I can tell, that is things pretty much done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a quick tour around, and then by all means, any suggestions, changes, comments, things I've missed, etc., leave in the comments, and I will endeavour to sort that out in the next episode, which will probably be our final episode. So have a look around the garden. Obviously, first things first, you can stay. Yeah, you come in here. Obviously, you've got your main walkway up to the front of the house. Some nice plants all along here. I haven't touched these planters, but we're not going to. Put some more vines in. Put a couple more trees to the left. Obviously, we work along where we've got this bit for car parking. We have a little sort of swinging chair, a sort of raised decking area where we have a place to eat, a place to sit, pizza oven, a grill and barbecue. Obviously to the right here we've got our main feature in the centre, which is heavily industrial table slash access to bunker. Obviously the chairs around that, sort of sun lounger, shed with some stuff in there, hammock. Obviously more vines and seating, and then nothing really around there apart from the vines. We'll go back around the front of the property for sake of clarity. We'll go into the main room here, which is the main living area, which consists of a seating area and obviously place for eating and meeting and socialising. TV on the wall, a couple of things on the wall as well, like the... which one's that? Paintings, a couple of nice paintings. Durham Cathedral, we've got some books in the corner, obviously like a kitchenette type unit along here, a nice seating area as well. Into the bathroom, definitely a talking point, which is very, very purple and pink. We have like a nice ceramic wash basin there with towels and toiletries and stuff, a mirror on the wall. And we also have the only actually heated place in the entire building, which is this towel radiator. We've got a bath and toilet, naturally, but there you are. That's something I may want to do, put some heating in, but we'll see. Over into the sort of gaming slash office area, and we've got, obviously, RGB all over the place in the corner. Another sort of seating area for creativity and crafts, and some nice paintings on the wall there. Back out into the recently almost completed main bedroom with obviously double bed, side tables, a couple of paintings. Very warm, very cozy, pretty standard there. Down into the basement, which was the main selling point for this property. We obviously have a couple of paintings on the wall, obviously bikes and random things, storage. This is laundry and stuff, but the main selling point is obviously the fallout shelter and the bunker, which is all sort of the idea was to have it sort of, it wasn't, nothing was new. I've just realised that that is the same rug as I've got upstairs. I may have to change one of them. Maybe we've got them in a job lot, who knows. Anyway, yes, we've got, obviously everything's like reclaimed and quite cheap. That's what I like, you know, like an old filing cabinet, an old TV, probably this they found at the side of the road, you know, like an old sofa that nobody wanted. Obviously loads of supplies as well, which is pretty good. Into the bathroom, which is just very clinical. It's just the base amenities, so a shower, a toilet, sink, something to put your towels on, and then into the bedroom, which we have bunks, sort of a reused wardrobe storage, and then we've got this wood burner, which again I'm still not convinced is a great idea in here, but it does sort of fit. Either way, that is what we have accomplished over the course of, according to this, over 9.5 hours on the top right there. Or is that, I can't be, is that the in-game time? No, it can't be. I think it's hours played. So overall, quite happy. If you have any suggestions for additions, changes, what you would like to see, like say, altered, then by all means let me know. And obviously if that's put in before the recording of the next episode, then hopefully I can get to it and make those changes for what will probably be the last episode of the series in the next one. Either way, hope you have enjoyed this episode on the series thus far. Comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.